What's up, guys? The first time I got drunk, it's, a little bit of a biography of me being drunk my first time. It'd be New Year's of 2015, New Year's Eve technically. My dad bought a bottle of Captain Morgan, and literally, 5 years later, I went to the liquor store and bought another one just to have like a flashback. And it's Christmas, so I mean, I wanted something to remember my times by for this year. But anyway, first time I got drunk, he had a Captain Morgan spiced rum, and it was actually, I still don't like the taste of it, but it was the very first actual drink I drank and got drunk with. But yeah, that's the first time I got drunk. I was in my trailer, not my trailer, but my parents' trailer. And it was New Year's Eve, and it was only my mom and I think it was only my mom that was home and my brother. So my dad bought a bottle of Captain Morgan spiced rum, and I wanted to get drunk, and so I took a shot of Captain Morgan, and it didn't do nothing at first, so I'm like, you know what? It's the first time I got drunk, so I was like, maybe this takes a while. And I'm like, it's alcohol. It's supposed to make you drunk, so I figured to make you drunk right away. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a couple more shots. So I took shot after shot. It wasn't working. And then little did I know, it takes time for it to take effect. So you can imagine a couple hours later, after New Year's, I don't have much of a memory as to what happened. After a couple of shots, and I actually started guzzling the jug of Captain Morgan. It was literally bigger than this jug right here. It was bigger than this. I mean, I didn't chug the whole thing. I wasn't that stupid, but I did drink a lot. But after that, I realized my mistake, and I started getting really buzzed at first. I'm like, okay, it's finally working. Maybe I just have a high tolerance for it for some reason. But no, maybe another hour later, I start getting really, really dizzy. I'm like, oh crap. So the only thing I remember from that point on was literally wobbling across the walls, in between all the rooms. There was my sister's room, there was the bathroom, there was my parents' room. No, my parents' room was in the back. It was me and my brother's room. But other than that, yeah, I was wobbling through the hallway, and then because I felt really sick to my stomach, so I went into the bathroom. I could barely freaking walk by the time I got to the bathroom door. I collapsed. I reached over the toilet and did my thing, and let's say it didn't taste very good. I can still remember how it tasted. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. But after that, all I remember is just laying down on the floor, dizzy as hell, and I did not like the feeling. I loved the feeling, but I also didn't like being sick. That was the feeling I didn't like. So after that, all I remember is waking up the next morning in my bed, and my dad wasn't home. My mom was already out, at work, because she had to work on New Year's. So I figured, it's either somehow I got myself into bed or my brother dragged me into bed. But anyways, yeah, that was the first time I got drunk. It was quite, it might be entertaining to my brother, but it wasn't very entertaining to me. I didn't like having headaches and being so icky in the stomach the next morning. But anyway, hope you guys learned a little bit about my life. I'm drunk right now, so I figured, you know what, might as well make a video about my first time getting drunk for old time's sake. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys want to learn a little bit more about me, I have a lot more videos on this playlist. I have this video on a playlist, so if you're already in the playlist, I have a lot more videos below you can learn about me from.